Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday Money Tuesday, the 20th of May. Welcome on into the show. Thumbs up. Let's get on it here. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. Maybe you didn't like the good day of baseball free picks yesterday. 5-0 on the sites. We had a nice little run going on here in the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channels. Picks and parlays, winners and whiners, free picks from me, Scott Rochelle, Dave Delano. Sean Higgs YouTube channel. I do some live stuff there, a little different. Sometimes the Sean Shorties are out. So again, subscribe to all YouTube channels. Put that notification bell on so you know we roll out the live show. Free picks, whatever we got going on YouTube. You don't miss that. And, of course, Twitter land. Plays are tweeted out in the Twitter sphere. Look at this. Look at this. We were at 2806. Now we're at 2814. We've picked up some followers. Thank you so much for following. You're the best. You're the best out there. Love it. Thank you for that. Thanks for getting the follow count up there on the Twitter land. And, of course, iHeartRadio for the podcast after the fact. So there is that. All right, we're going to jump right into the stuff today. We will put, you know what? Let me re-add here. I don't know if it'll all fit in the one. Let me just double check here. Hold on a second, because I got the ribbies up top, but I want to see if they'll fit into the other box as well. That way I don't have to do a double take here. Let's see. 180 perfect. Perfect. Perfecto. So there is that. All right, we are ready to go. Look at that. So they're all where they should be, all in one little box, nice and tidy. 99 and 90 plus 725 with our free picks here in the video on the year. 144 and 148. So just down a little less than 2 units, 194. So I'd say we're down a little bit, but you go on a nice little run. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. The Nationals plus 155 here today versus Strider. The Mets minus 125. The Rays minus 110. The A's on the run line plus 120. Dodgers run line minus 115. Almost made this a premium play. Over to 9. We did have Arizona in the over last night, so that was a nice ending to our sweep of the board yesterday. NBA 65 and 60 plus 340. We got the Timberwolves plus 750 plus 7.5. And tomorrow we'll have the Pacers plus 4.5. Ruby props 63 and 102 plus 1695. Ruby props have been good. Otani 2 ribbies plus 350. Pages 145 and bets 145. There you go. Obviously, I think Ryan Nelson gives up a few. The bullpen comes in, and away we go. And away we go. So there is that. They're in the Twitter land. They are here for you on X land. They're in the comments section. If you're on the Sean Higgs YouTube, there is a very important poll question. Best starting 5 in the NBA. Vote in the poll. Who's the best starting 5 in the NBA? Is it the Knicks or any other team? So far we have, it looks like 5 votes, and any other team is up 5-0. So who's in the comment section on the Sean Higgs? Michael B. and King D. So be sure to vote in the poll there, fellas, if you haven't already. Not sure where everybody else is coming in commenting. There is our guy. King D's in the house. Brandon's in the house. How are you today? I am good. Happy Tuesday to you. There's Michael B. Astros. I don't like the Astros. I told you yesterday I didn't like the Astros. They did win 4-3. I do not like them today either. Who's this guy pitching? Walter, 28-year-old, spot start kind of guy. 2-0 to start the WNBA. You got me. I'm 1-0 in the WNBA. Jeff is back from New Orleans. Many rats. Trash. Too many rats. Trashy place in New Orleans. Well, it's under sea level, so it's wet. The rats like the water. They're wharf rats. Michael B. Who said the Knicks have the best starting five? Do you mean left in the playoffs? Because I'd still rather have the Thunder starting five, maybe the T-Wolves starting five. No, this is in all of NBA. Who is the best starting five? Who is the best starting five in the NBA? Again, wherever you're watching, come vote in the poll. Good morning, Shane Huggs. Hey, Tim, how are you today? Good to see you. Good to see Tim. Whatever kind of night, Giants bullpen blew the game, which is unusual. Vinny P had a 2-run shot off Rodgers and a ball foot off the plate. The Diamondbacks' first five got me there. I had Diamondbacks full game over. It was a nice one. We'll take it. Yeah, Vinny P is for me. You know I like Vinny P. There's Winners and Whiners. Again, I do not own Winners and Whiners. I do not own Picks and Parlays or any of their other channels. Winners and Whiners, free pick videos. I do my live show there, but Scott Reichel, Dave Delino do the free picks there. I've been doing the free picks on P&P. Follow me, and there's my channel. Again, poll question is up. Get on it. Somebody voted Knicks. Somebody just voted for the Knicks as the best starting five. It was probably T-Money. T-Money on the down low. We got WNBA from our guy King D here. Dream in the Fever over 172.5. By the way, Duke to win the ACC was plus $8, and Vandy to win is 6-1. The Nats fade in Strider. The Mets with Holmes, I like it. NEAs. Tim's with me, and Tim's been on a nice little run lately. Under Hurricanes, Panthers. I do like the Panthers. And you know what? I didn't even play the Panthers today because I said I wasn't, right? I was like, oh, man, I can't. I might take Florida in both games here. They are an underdog. I think they at least split, and I'm going to be at plus money in both games. Mr. Hill's in the house. Marcos. And like my friend, Miss Danica. We miss Danica in the Marcos minute. Although she did pop in randomly out of the blue to one day. Kevin's in the house. Howdy there, partner. OKC, I got you. I got you already written down here for your first quarter, first half, full game. OKC by 10. We got you. You said that the other day. You're in. You're in there. Best starting five is the Warriors or the Bucks. Vote in the poll. You have to vote in the poll. Mr. Numbers asked for the poll because he keeps saying the Knicks are the best starting five in all of the NBA. Not just what's left in the playoffs, not just the best starting five in New York, all of the NBA. I told him I would run a poll. So even if you're on the other channels or if you're on Twitter, please come vote in this. Because this is why I told him. I said, listen, I can't follow you now. We're up to like the All-Star break. We're almost into not following him to the Hall of Fame game in August because the craziness, the homerism. I can't stand the homerism on a team. I have some good news here. My aunt's coming to Houston. Excellent, Brandon. Is she coming to visit, or is it is she moving here, or is it just a visit? And how long has it been since I've seen her? Good to see family. Good to see family. Michael B. I would say the Celtics probably the best starting five when healthy. Two great wings, Porzingis, Drew Holiday, and I'm a big Derek White fan. I don't know. I thought Porzingis apparently has a Batman Forever. Apparently, I was trending on the X that he's again. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. We only got 8 votes on the Knicks having the best team in basketball. My guy Wine Time does a show on Sunday morning that popped in on. I went 1-1 on the show, Wine Time, by the way. 1-1. Any thoughts for the Stros against Seattle Thursday? We're jumping to Thursday action. I don't even know who's pitching. I don't even know who's pitching in that game. We got to see how it plays out before then. That's a little too far out. That's a little too far out of my thing. I mean, tomorrow we got Hunter Brown on the hill. You know I like Hunter Brown, Brandon. So maybe tomorrow will be a play for me on the Stros. We got futures already for King. I got to do a look at lines this week. And it might be Friday. We might do a look at lines on Friday. I don't know if it's gonna be in the afternoon. I'm trying to get to a doctor visit in the morning on Friday, so I might do a look at lines that day. Lions to win in North. Oh no, Colts to South. I mean, I'm not going to say no to the Colts. The North, to me, I want to take the Bears. Last year, I was all anti-Bear, 5-win Bear team guy. Not this year. Dak Prescott comeback player of the year. I could see that. 4-1, worth a shot. Who else has come back from an injury? He's a quarterback on a team with a great wide receiver. No running back. Comeback player of the year is definitely worth it. Let's go to the A's run line. Money line Markel coming in. Who's that? Hoggard? Hogland? You have to against Hendricks. I really want to take the Wolves today. It used to be a thing to fade teams off Game 7. That's not what I've seen this year. Teams with extra rest have been losing. Yes, they have. We saw that in round 2, right? Every team, 10-point fade, lose outright. Here's the thing. I'm going to take the Wolves. I took Minnesota and then the 7.5. And you know what? If it loses, I'm going to come back with them the next game. I think this is a 6-game series anyway. By somebody. Same with the Pacers next. I'm going to take the Pacers in both games. I'm going to take them in both games. Worst case scenario, I split. If I hit game 1, I don't even have to come back game 2. I got a win under my belt. I'll move on. That's like the Panther game. Same thing. Mr. Hill says Phillies team total over in Colorado. Yes. Dodgers team total over. Yes. SGA PRA. I do not know what that is. Ant-Man PRA. Randall assist is. I'll let you have the PRAs for the 2 superstars there. I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, and honestly, I don't know. Has SGA been going over his PRAs? Moneyline Markel's on the Thunder to roll. Here we go. Brandon is coming to visit. He's in Cheyenne, Wyoming. All right. Cheyenne. I think of Cheyenne Mountain in War Games, the little army base. Marcus says OKC is the best left, in my opinion. It is not who is left in the playoffs. This is in the NBA, Marcos. And again, go vote. I don't want to see it in the chat. You have to go to Sean Higgs and vote because this guy is insane. He says the Knicks have the best starting 5 in all of the NBA. That's it. Not close. It's the Knicks and then everybody else after them. I disagree. We have 3 people say the Knicks are the best. We've got 10 votes. It's 70-30. Any other team, 3 people with the Knicks. Knicks starting 5 is solid. The problem is they don't have a superstar. I know people like Brunson, but I don't think he's a top 10 player. Cat stinks. I do like their wings. I don't know about the Brunson. Is he a top 10 player? I do not know, right? People are going to look at other kind of things. Is the dude clutching the playoffs and shows up? That's a whole different conversation. Playoff-wise, he's the guy for them. He's the guy. Lane Gretzky's in the house. Good to see Lane. Lane, vote in the poll. JK, vote in this poll, please. I need people. Best starting 5 in the NBA. Is it Mr. Numbers Knicks or any other team? Not in the playoffs, all of the NBA for this year. When's my college junior? It's pitching on Thursday. Who's pitching Thursday? I do not know. I got to finally go to Ford Field on Sunday. It's nice and big in there. Let's see Post Malone and Jelly Roll. Screw line skilled my 25-legger 2 years in a row. 25. I go high. I go 24-1. I lost money. I wouldn't even be alive. That would be 24-1. Yeesh. Emerson Hancock is pitching for Seattle. Oh, it's a Houston game. We will take Houston in that matchup. Yes. Kind of want to wait for game 2. I take the loser of game 1 and game 2. Now, I guess I don't mind taking the split either way. And again, like this is where it comes into like you're being on a site. It's like I'm stuck. You know, I got to put things out. Losing to Green Bay on Thanksgiving, $59,000. Thank you, Detroit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bears are worth a shot. Yes. Listen, Detroit last year, the schedule was perfect. All the home games, nothing really outside. Yeah, good luck this year. Plus the new coaches. Not worth it. No. Nope, definitely not worth it for me. Bears worth a shot. I think Detroit's taking a step back. Minnesota's going to roll out a rookie quarterback. I mean, Green Bay is Green Bay. In the NBA, it's Golden State or Milwaukee for the best starting 5. Vote in the poll. I'm still showing only 10 votes. Vote in the poll, Marcos. Are you what channel? Oh, you're not on the Sean Higgs channel. Go to the Sean Higgs YouTube and vote in the poll, please. Lefty moves towards it. Hope all's well. Thoughts on a big W for the Tigers today versus Cardinals? Scooble K-Prop. You know, this line went from 170 to 190. I can't lay that kind of number with Scooble. And I got a Tiger over. Scooble's the best pitcher in baseball, best lefty in baseball. I would lean to the Cardinals just based on the price. I'm going to be getting 150, 160. They've won 8 of 10. They've been playing well at home. Overachieving for sure. I got a Tiger over. I got a St. Louis under ticket. So when it comes to the wins, when I think about both these teams, I'm definitely heavy leaning all over Detroit. But in this spot, man, I mean, Fetty, he's been better on the road than at home. I just can't. It's just too big of a number to lay. Too big of a number. And I don't even know what his Ks are. What is the case? 6.5, 7, 7.5. North is a good conference for solid teams. I think Minnie takes a step back. I think Detroit takes a step back. I think the Bears are going to be the surprise team this year. I think the Bears are this year's Redskins. Can you vote? Yes. Listen, I'm putting the Sean Higgs link is in the chat. Go vote in the poll here. I got 10 votes. I need more than 10 votes. There it is. It's on all the channels. All right. I need more than 10 votes, please. Because it has to be a definitive who's the better starting 5. He says it's going to be an interesting NFL season. We'll see. I got to jump into the NFL. I got to look at a little week ahead of lines. Look at the lines. I printed out the lines the day the schedule came out. I printed them all out. I got to take those and then see where they have moved to. Mr. Weskers, WNBA is losing business model because they're losing money. It's being prepped up by politics and big money donors. Nobody is being pushed by the masses. Are you? What are you? You're already my friend, Mr. What are we going to talk about the WNBA? It hasn't made money in 30 years. And yet, the athletes think they should get paid like the NBA guys. No. John Hill, who do you like pitching for the Strobes? That's who's pitching for the Astros? If Emerson Hancock is pitching for Seattle, I will look to take the Astros. And I don't even like the Astros lineup, but Hancock is not good. Michael B says, KD, it always is. That's why the NFL is great. A team that won 4 games last year will make the playoffs. Washington, maybe a run. Washington, a team that everyone thought was good, will stink. San Fran. There's a lot of San Fran hype this year. A lot of San Fran hype. Again, the link is in the description here or the link's in the description. The link for the poll, and nobody's gone. This is on every channel. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. I think the real Mets are showing themselves. They started out really good. I have a Met under, along with a Yankee under, a St. Louis under, a Reds over, a Braves under, a Dodgers under. I got Kansas City and Detroit overs. The pitching, I thought would be a problem. Canning, Angel Castoff, Manaea's all right. Holmes coming out of the bullpen. The lineup should be a little better than what it is. I mean, Lindor, Soto, Nemo, Alonso, you need a little more help. I like them today, though. Where are we at here? Look at lines. Yes, we're doing look at lines. Probably Friday afternoon. I'm waiting for a final callback on a doctor Friday morning. So why do you even, Michael, he says, why don't even try to argue with a person like Mr. Numbers? They're delusional narcissists. You cannot reason with people like that. He's definitely delusional, for sure. But I don't mind having a conversation, right? I mean, I get on him. He says crazy stuff. But, you pros. No one had all the number one seeds in the Final Four. Of course, I'm not going to give out number one. I'm never going to give out all four number one seeds in a show. Just like I'm not giving out the Yankees, the Dodgers, and the Tigers today all minus 190. I'm not going to do that. The crazy comments. Listen, he watches the show all the time. I appreciate the comments, and I will respond to them. Well, I respond to all the comments. And he's a straight homer. He admits that. I'm going over for Minnesota. Who are they playing? Minnesota is playing the Oklahoma City Thunder. I don't know if King D is laughing at Michael B about Mr. Numbers or the NFL. I had a rookie draft for my fantasy dynasty team last night. Cannot wait for football, especially since we're about to the dead zone months. No, we're not. We're in prime time sports month, July and August, MLB. It is great MLB time. I read an article that OKC voters approved a 1% increase in sales tax over 6 years to pay for a new Thunder Arena costing $900 million. Well, if they paid for it, listen, they voted on it. They said, okay, we'll pay. And listen, I don't think cities should be on the hook for all the arenas. These owners have money, but let's be honest, it's a game, right? They're gonna build. People are coming to work. The city's gonna make money between taxing all the employees who will work at the stadium, everybody building the stadium to and from, and labor and parts, and then everything that goes into that. I'm taking the Timberwolves over OKC. Can you write that down? I will write it down, Brandon. The pen is out. Brandon. Mini over OKC. Let's go. Rockies today, plus 230. They were winning in what, the 7th, 8th inning last night when we were up 3-1? MLB and what? I got to listen to people talk about the WNBA, golf, and tennis. It's terrible. No, well, you'll be not here. You'll be talking about, we'll be doing MLB and talking futures, college and NFL. So you know where to go, Mike. You know where to be. It'll be right here. Let's put today's picks back in the chat and have ourselves a happy Tuesday. They're in the chat. Mr. Whiskers. They can tax this. I'll give them some of the tax. Let me unzip my pants. Listen, I moved from Jersey getting taxed out of my wazoo to Texas for no state income tax. I'm not, what do you think? I want to pay taxes? It's paying ridiculous taxes. Michael B, have a good one. Let's do this. The Nationals plus 155, the Mets minus 125, Rays minus 110, the A's run line plus 120, the Dodgers run line minus 115. We're going to go the Dodgers over 9. NBA, Minnesota today plus 7.5. And we have the Pacers for tomorrow plus 4.5. Ribby props heading out to LA. Otani, 2 ribbies plus 350. Pages plus 145. And bets plus 145. There you go. That is your Tuesday show. I only got 10 votes even after asking people to come in from the other channels. Couldn't even vote. Really? Wonderful. 70%. 7 out of 10 says the Knicks don't have the best starting 5. Have a good day. Definitely not me, tax guy. I appreciate Cameron's King Day. I think I do pretty good with the Look At Lines. We do all right with the Look At Line show. If people, I don't know. Maybe hopefully they bet some of them and make some money with the better lines. So that's it. We're out of here. Be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Notification bells on for free pick videos coming tonight for tomorrow. You don't want to miss out.